I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get.
What's up, gearheads? Welcome back to Steel and Style Garage. If you love creative car mods, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the Hyundai Tucson, a crossover SUV that's about to get some serious custom treatments. From JDM to off-road, from VIP luxury to full-blown muscle, we're giving the Tucson a complete style transformation.
The room, I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it.
Stick around till the end, because we have 3 jaw-dropping airbrushed Tucson builds that will blow your mind. If you love what we do, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite Tucson mod idea. Let's get started.
That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man.
JDM on a Hyundai? Why not? When we talk about JDM, Japanese domestic market style, we immediately think of aggressive aerodynamics, wide stance, and performance-driven aesthetics. To bring that iconic Japanese street racer feel to the Tucson, we start with a full Pandem Rocket Bunny wide-body kit, extending the fenders for that mean, aggressive look. We'll go with a carbon fiber vented hood, which isn't just about aesthetics. It also helps with heat dissipation, especially after a turbo upgrade. For the wheels, nothing screams JDM more than Volk TE37s in bronze or white, wrapped in sticky Toyo Proxys R8888R tires to give it that track-ready stance. The front splitter and side skirts will be extended, keeping the Tucson hunkered down for better aerodynamics. And to complete the look, a GT-style wing at the back adds that perfect JDM touch, because downforce matters, even on an SUV. Now, let's talk about performance and some wild ideas. The Tucson may not have started as a tuner's dream, but we're making it one. We'll swap out the factory turbo for a bigger Greddy T78, paired with a HKS front-mount intercooler, pushing the power close to 400 HP. A custom titanium straight-pipe exhaust with an NVIDIA N1 muffler will ensure that this Tucson sounds as aggressive as it looks. Lighting modifications include LED sequential taillights inspired by the Nissan Skyline GTR, and projector headlights with color-changing demon eyes for that street racer vibe. We can also go the Itasha route, wrapping the Tucson with high-quality, anime-inspired graphics, making it a rolling piece of JDM culture. Whether you prefer clean and aggressive or wild and flashy, this build proves that even an SUV can be a Japanese street legend in the making. What do you think? Should we add some neon underglow for that Tokyo Drift aesthetic? Today, we bring you 3 out-of-the-box, extreme Hyundai Tucson builds that will leave car enthusiasts speechless. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. Number 1. The Cybernetic Hyper Tucson, a futuristic beast. This Tucson is inspired by cyberpunk and hypercar aesthetics, featuring a fully carbon fiber wide-body kit with razor-sharp aerodynamics, active aero elements, and an illuminated digital grille that adapts to driving conditions. The neon-infused paint job blends holographic blues and purples, glowing under different light angles. Custom-built forged carbon wheels sit on an air suspension system with AI-controlled ride height, allowing instant stance adjustments. The Rear features a massive automated wing, while the front splitter actively adjusts downforce. Lighting is pure sci-fi. RGB laser headlights and a pixel LED taillight bar create an electrifying presence. Number 2. The Off-Road Apocalypse Tucson. Built for the wasteland, for those who love rugged extreme adventures, this Tucson is a true apocalypse-ready overlanding machine. It's been lifted 8 inches with massive 40-inch BF Goodrich off-road, tires wrapped around forged beadlock wheels. The full steel exoskeleton and reinforced bash plates make it nearly indestructible. It's finished in a matte black and rust patina airbrush design, giving it a battle-worn look. The custom titanium side exit exhaust roars like a beast, while the roof-mounted LED light bar ensures visibility in the darkest terrain. Number 3. The Phoenix Inferno Tucson, a rolling work of art. This Tucson is pure fire, literally. With a full hand-painted airbrush of a blazing phoenix engulfed in flames, it's a mobile masterpiece. The gold-flaked, deep candy red paint shimmers under sunlight, while a custom-sculpted hood features intricate flame-shaped vents. A quad-tip titanium exhaust spits blue flames, and the 22-inch forged wheels with diamond-cut details elevate its luxury sport vibe. Which masterpiece build would you drive? Let us know in the comments. If stance culture is your thing, then this Tucson build is right up your alley. The main goal here is to get the car as low as possible while keeping a clean, stylish aesthetic. To achieve that, we'll go with a full airlift performance air suspension system, allowing the Tucson to be dropped to the ground at the push of a button. For wheels, deep dish BBS LM or Workmeister S1 wheels in a 19-inch setup will give it the classic stance look, wrapped in stretched tires for that perfect fitment. The fenders will be rolled and slightly pulled to accommodate the aggressive wheel setup. Paint-wise, a satin gunmetal gray with a deep metallic flake will give it that high-end premium look, while a subtle iridescent pearl clear coat will make it glow under different lighting conditions. Now let's talk interior and finishing details. Stance cars aren't just about looks. They're also about creating a luxurious yet sporty driving experience. Inside, we'll reupholster the seats with deep black suede Alcantara, adding diamond stitch, patterns and contrast stitching for that high-end feel. The ceiling will be fitted with a starlight headliner, reminiscent of a Rolls-Royce, making the Tucson's cabin a true VIP lounge. The exhaust will feature a custom tucked setup, keeping it hidden while still delivering a deep, refined sound. Additional stance touches include cambered rear wheels, negative offset for that flush fitment, and a custom LED underglow setup to make it stand out at night. This Tucson is all about style, presence, and absolute perfection when it comes to fitment. What do you think? Is there such a thing as too low? Or should we push the limits even further? For the Euromod fans, we're bringing a German-inspired, Autobahn-ready Tucson that blends elegance, power, and high-performance design. Euro-style modifications focus on clean aesthetics, precise engineering, and understated aggression. We'll start with a Maxton design body kit, giving the Tucson a sharper front bumper, extended side skirts, and a clean, sculpted rear diffuser. The matte Nardo gray paint, a color made famous by Audi RS models, adds that stealthy, performance luxury vibe. To match, We'll install HRE forged wheels in a staggered 20-inch setup, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires to maintain grip at high speeds. The suspension will be lowered on Bilstein coilovers, providing better cornering stability and a refined ride feel, just like a proper German sports SUV. Performance-wise, a Stage 2 ECU tune will increase power output significantly, paired with a high-flow cold air intake and an Akrapovic titanium exhaust system for a deeper, sportier exhaust note. The Tucson's stock grille will be replaced with a custom honeycomb design inspired by Audi RS models, while the headlights will feature matrix LED technology for improved nighttime visibility. Inside, the cabin will be reworked with premium Napa leather seats, an Alcantara steering wheel, and brushed aluminum trim for that high-end European feel. We'll also add subtle ambient lighting, similar to what you'd find in a BMW M Series, giving the Tucson a modern yet refined atmosphere. This isn't just a Tucson, it's a German-inspired powerhouse wrapped in Korean engineering. Would you rock this clean Euro-style build? Or should we go even more aggressive with a wide body kit? Muscle car SUVs are rare, but that doesn't mean we can't build one. We're taking inspiration from classic American muscle and applying it to the Tucson, transforming it into a road-dominating powerhouse. First, we start with the exterior. A wide-body fender kit with aggressive sculpted lines, reminiscent of a Dodge Challenger or Ford Mustang. The front bumper gets a functional Ram air intake scoop, while the grille is replaced with a blacked-out, mean-looking design to give it an intimidating presence. Wheels are an essential part of any muscle build, so we're bolting on deep-dish American racing torque thrust wheels wrapped in meaty Nitto NT555R drag radials for maximum traction. The stance is set with stiffened performance coilovers, lowering the SUV just enough for better handling while maintaining that aggressive muscle stance. And of course, the paint job is crucial. We're going classic with glossy black and dual racing stripes running down the middle, making sure this Tucson screams raw muscle power even at a standstill. Under the hood, we're turning this Tucson into a real muscle beast. While a V8 swap would be the dream, we'll push the stock 2.5L turbocharged engine to its absolute limits. With a supercharger upgrade, a performance camshaft, and a high-flow throttle body, this Tucson will be cranking out close to 450 HP, ensuring it doesn't just look the part, but also backs it up on the road. The exhaust system is getting a full Flowmaster dual-exit setup, delivering that deep, throaty American muscle growl. On the inside, we're swapping out the seats for bolstered Recaro leather buckets, adding a pistol grip short throw shifter and upgrading the dash with retro-inspired gauges, bringing in that classic muscle car feel. The finishing touch? A custom hood shaker scoop, reminiscent of vintage Mopar muscle machines. Tuner cars are all about power, aerodynamics, and precise engineering, and today we're turning the Hyundai Tucson into a street-legal track beast. First up, the body kit. We're going full carbon fiber with an aggressive front splitter, canards, a vented hood, and a massive rear diffuser, all designed to increase downforce and optimize airflow. To match the look, we'll install a functional wide-body kit, extending the fenders to accommodate lightweight 19-inch NK RPF1 wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires for maximum grip. The rear will sport a GT-style carbon fiber wing, inspired by JDM time attack builds, ensuring high-speed stability. The paint choice? A deep midnight purple 3.0 with a high gloss finish, shifting colors under different lighting for that unmistakable tuner look. Now let's talk performance. This Tucson isn't just for show, it's built to destroy the competition. We're strapping on a Garrett GTX 3582R Turbo paired with an HKS front mount intercooler, cranking the power past 500 HP. To handle that extra power, we're upgrading to forged pistons, a high-performance fuel system, and a fully remapped ECU for precision tuning. The exhaust? A titanium straight pipe system with a valved exhaust, giving you the option to go from daily driver quiet to full-blown race car at the flip of a switch. On the inside, it's all about function. Sparco bucket seats, a custom Alcantara racing steering wheel, and an AEM digital boost gauge ensure the driver is fully in control. The finishing touch? A full roll cage for added safety, making this Tucson track ready while still being street legal. Who wants to see this SUV go head-to-head? With an Evo or STI? If you love VIP luxury builds, you know that it's all about elegance, presence, and high-end finishes. We're transforming the Hyundai Tucson into an executive-level VIP cruiser, rivaling high-end Lexus and Bentley models. First, the exterior gets a full-body kit with walled black bison influence, featuring sleek front and rear bumper extensions, subtle side skirts, and a ducktail spoiler for a smooth, seamless flow. The entire car will be wrapped in Oracle satin black chrome, giving it that stealthy yet luxurious appearance. 22-inch Workmeister L1, three-piece wheels sit perfectly flush under the fenders, wrapped in Michelin Primacy tires for a smooth, quiet ride. The suspension? A full airlift performance air suspension setup, allowing the Tucson to sit aggressively low at rest while maintaining a plush, cloud-like ride on the road. Inside, we're creating a first-class cabin experience. The seats will be completely reupholstered in quilted Napa leather, with diamond stitching and contrast piping for that ultra-premium feel. The dashboard and door panels will feature genuine wood trim, piano black accents, and brushed aluminum highlights, bringing a Maybach-inspired level of luxury. We're also adding a full Starlight headliner, similar to what you'd find in a Rolls-Royce, ensuring a VIP ambiance every time you step inside. To elevate the experience further, the Tucson will feature a custom-built rear entertainment system, complete with dual rear touchscreens, ambient lighting, and a high-fidelity Bang & Olufsen surround sound system. To top it all off, we'll add privacy tints and automated rear window curtains, making this Tucson the ultimate VIP executive SUV. Drifting a Hyundai Tucson? Sounds crazy, but we're making it happen. The first step in any proper drift build is converting the car to rear-wheel drive, RWD. This means custom fabrication for the drivetrain, installing a limited slip differential, and reinforcing the chassis to handle the extreme forces of sideways action. To make sure it looks as aggressive as it performs, we'll install a full Rocket Bunny Pandem kit featuring ultra-wide fender flares, an extended front splitter, and a massive rear diffuser to keep airflow optimized. The hood and front fenders will have vented cutouts to reduce lift at high speeds, while a carbon fiber GT wing will help with rear stability. The paint scheme? A matte white base with neon pink and purple livery inspired by classic formula. Drift cars, making this Tucson look like it belongs on the streets of Tokyo or the tracks of Ebisu Circuit. Performance-wise, this Tucson is built for speed and precision. The stock engine gets a full turbocharger upgrade with a Garrett G35 1050, pushing it to over 600 HP. A custom straight-pipe titanium exhaust with side exit makes sure it screams down the track, and the sequential gearbox with paddle shifters ensures lightning-fast shifts. Suspension is everything in drifting, so we're installing BC Racing adjustable coilovers paired with WiseFab angle kit, increasing steering angle for those extreme drift entries. The wheels, Volk TE37 SL in 18-inch, wrapped in stretched Falcon. Zenus RT615K Plus tires, ensuring plenty of grip and smooth transitions between drifts. Inside, the Tucson is stripped down to a bare-bones racing cockpit, featuring Bridezeta full bucket seats, a hydraulic e-brake, and a digital race display. Who's ready to see this Tucson go sideways? Would you take it to the track or the streets? Let us know in the comments. A hot rod Hyundai Tucson? Now that's a build nobody saw coming. But that's exactly why we're doing it, to break the mold and turn this modern SUV into a classic American masterpiece. The first step? That signature hot rod stance. We're lowering the front end while keeping the rear slightly raised, giving it that raked muscle look. The entire body will be shaved and smoothed, removing unnecessary lines and trim for a clean vintage aesthetic. The front grille will be hand-fabricated from billet aluminum, giving it a true hot rod feel, while the hood will get side exit vents showcasing custom velocity stacks. And of course, no hot rod is complete without a flame paint job. We're going deep candy apple red with yellow and orange flames, carefully airbrushed to perfection for that timeless high-gloss finish. Under the hood, we're going wild with a V8 swap, yes, a full American muscle V8 inside a Tucson. A 6.2L Chevy LS3 crate engine with custom headers and a straight-pipe exhaust setup will give this SUV a roaring 500 HP plus, making it sound like an old-school dragster. The exhaust will feature side exit pipes, spitting flames on downshifts. The wheels? Polished chrome Kragar SS deep dish wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson drag radials, ensuring maximum grip for those smoky burnouts. Inside, we're keeping it classic with custom leather bench seats, a chrome steering wheel, and vintage-style gauges, paying homage to the golden era of hot rods. This Tucson isn't just a car. It's a rolling piece of American automotive history with a Korean twist. What do you think? Should hot rod builds be limited to classic cars, or is this Tucson proof that anything can be a hot rod? For those who believe that cars are meant to explore the unknown, this off-road overlanding Hyundai Tucson is built to handle any terrain, any challenge, any adventure. The first and most crucial step is raising the ground clearance, so we're installing a 6-inch lift kit with long travel Fox Racing suspension, ensuring this SUV can handle the roughest trails. The wheels are getting swapped out for 17-inch Method Racing beadlock wheels, wrapped in massive BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires, providing the grip and durability needed for extreme off-road conditions. The front and rear bumpers will be replaced with custom steel off-road bumpers, featuring integrated tow hooks, skid plates, and a heavy-duty winch to pull this beast out of any sticky situation. The fender flares will be widened to accommodate the rugged tires, while the roof rack will be fully equipped with a rooftop tent, extra fuel canisters, and LED floodlights for those overnight camping trips in the wild. The engine will be fine-tuned for maximum torque, making low-speed crawling through rocks and mud effortless. A snorkel intake system will allow this Tucson to ford deep rivers without choking the engine, and a custom Borla off-road exhaust will keep it breathing properly in extreme conditions. The paint job? a matte army green or desert sand camo wrap, ensuring this Tucson blends in with the wilderness while looking rugged and aggressive. Inside, the cabin will be reinforced with waterproof seat covers, a full digital navigation system, and extra cargo storage solutions, making long expeditions comfortable and practical. To top it all off, we're adding a rear-mounted spare tire carrier and an auxiliary fuel tank, ensuring this Tucson is ready to conquer even the most remote destinations. Who's ready to take this beast on a cross-country overland expedition? Let us know in the comments. Number 1. Cyberpunk-themed Tucson, a neon dream on wheels. If you love futuristic aesthetics, neon city lights, and high-tech vibes, then this cyberpunk-themed Tucson is the ultimate blend of art and engineering. The entire body will be wrapped in a deep, matte black base, serving as a canvas for intricate electric blue and purple neon streaks that pulse like city lights in a rain-soaked metropolis. The design will feature mechanical and circuit-like airbrush patterns, making the Tucson look like it's powered by an AI-driven energy core. The hood will have a glowing holographic skull motif, while the side panels will display cybernetic enhancements and robotic elements, making it look like this SUV just drove straight out of a high-speed chase in Night City. To complete the cyberpunk transformation, the Tucson will get glowing underbody LED strips, synchronizing with the neon paint to create an ever-changing glow effect. The wheels will be custom-forged alloys with illuminated spoke patterns, resembling spinning data discs from a futuristic hypercar. The taillights will be custom LED units with an animated pixelated effect, while the headlights will be swapped for RGB matrix projectors, allowing for color shifts and holographic light patterns. Inside, the cabin will be fully reimagined with fiber optic ambient lighting, a custom AI-powered infotainment system, and seats upholstered in tech fabric with embedded digital displays. This Tucson is not just a car, it's a rolling cybernetic masterpiece straight out of the future. Who's ready to drive into the neon-lit streets of 2077? Number 2. Flaming Phoenix Tucson. Power and rebirth in motion. For those who want their Tucson to radiate power, energy, and unstoppable spirit, we're creating an airbrushed masterpiece featuring a massive phoenix engulfed in flames. The base, color, glossy jet black, acting as a dark, mysterious backdrop for the fire-like streaks of red, orange, and gold flames that stretch across the entire body. The hood will feature the majestic phoenix rising from its ashes, wings spread wide, symbolizing power and rebirth. The flames won't just be random. They'll be carefully airbrushed to create a dynamic motion effect, making it look like this Tucson is blazing down the road even when it's parked. Performance-wise, this Phoenix-inspired Tucson is built to match its aggressive, fiery look. A custom wide-body kit with flared fenders, deep side skirts, and a vented hood will enhance aerodynamics and stance. The wheels will be forged deep-dish alloys in metallic gold, wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires for grip and speed. The exhaust system will be a flame-tuned setup with real fire-spitting capabilities, activated by a custom tune and anti-lag system, making it look like the Phoenix is breathing fire with every rev. Inside, we're wrapping the seats in black Alcantara with fiery red stitching, adding a molten lava-inspired dashboard trim, and installing a custom fire pattern ambient lighting system. This Tucson isn't just an SUV, it's a rolling inferno, commanding attention wherever it goes. Would you dare to drive this beast? Number 3. Skull-inspired Tucson, a ghostly Mad Max nightmare. If you love dark, sinister aesthetics and want your Tucson to look like it just escaped a post-apocalyptic battlefield, then this skull-themed airbrush design is exactly what you need. The base paint will be matte gunmetal gray, with ghostly, smoke-like skull details airbrushed throughout the body, giving it a shadowy, haunting presence. The hood will feature a massive grinning skull with hollow, glowing red eyes, making it look like a demon car straight out of a horror movie. The side panels will have wispy, smoke-like skeletons reaching out, almost as if trapped inside the car, and the roof will feature a cracked, decayed texture, adding to the eerie effect. For the ultimate Mad Max-style build, we'll install spiked steel bumpers, a mesh grille with an aggressive steel skull centerpiece, and industrial-style exposed rivets on the fender flares. The wheels will be matte black deep-dish rims with spiked lug nuts, wrapped in off-road battle tires for that war machine look. The exhaust system? Side-mounted high-performance cutout pipes that shoot flames on command, ensuring it sounds just as menacing as it looks. The cabin will have a full black leather and distressed metal interior, with red LED underglow inside to create a sinister cockpit atmosphere. To finish it off, the steering wheel will feature a skull-shaped centerpiece, making every drive feel like a ride into the underworld. Who's brave enough to take this Tucson into the night?
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride.
And there you have it. 10 insane Hyundai Tucson modifications, each one completely unique and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with this SUV. Whether you're a fan of JDM stance builds, muscle car aggression, overland adventure, rigs, or mind-blowing airbrushed art, we've created a Tucson for every type of car enthusiast. But now we want to hear from you. Which build is your favorite? Would you take the cyberpunk Tucson into the future, unleash the power of the Phoenix, or ride into battle with the skull-themed beast? Or maybe you prefer something more performance-focused, like the drift, tuner, or muscle car versions? Let us know in the comments.
Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, 'cause anything worth doing is a tough climb, and I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward.
And if you loved these wild Hyundai Tucson builds, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Steel and Style Garage, and turn on notifications. We've got even crazier projects coming up that you won't want to miss. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep building, and we'll see you in the next insane custom car video.
I always have a vision, I don't lie at night. I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight.